Alright, so, gonna start this one out a little different. So, um, many people that are common to the Assassin's Creed franchise will already know this, but for those that are new, uh, gonna do a little tutorial. This is also a benefit to a friend of mine who just recently started playing this game. So, when you're on this screen, before you even go into your game save, go to the store. Now, anything you buy in here, character customization, packs, weapons, companions, all this stuff will go through all your game saves. Even if you make a brand new save, all the things you buy will carry over. So quick, you just go through. These will be armor sets for male and female. As you can see, they're side by side. Or it'll be one set regardless whether you're male or female. Now, say that Thousands Eye store that I showed off in the last video. Say you get certain items from his store. Say that they're also items here, right? Say it's well, for instance, for this part, this gear right here. Let's say that you in-game ended up buying like 1 or 2 pieces from his store. When you come here to the enemy store, you'll actually get a discount for the overall price. It will be dumbed down because you already owned 1 or 2 pieces from the Opal store. So that's a nice bonus. Don't expect it to happen often, but it can. You could check out any of these armors at your leisure. And then they have tattoo sets. Now, we'll go through the packs quickly. As you can see, a lot more expensive because there's a lot more to be getting. So in packs, you'll be getting a customization for your mount, customization for your bird, weapons, and the armor pieces. Certain packs will also give you cosmetics for your settlements, but not always. And the weapons vary. You can get swords, you can get, well, like here, you get a 2-handed sword, you also get a shield. Certain weapons, well, they vary. So, let's see for this one. This one's got katanas in it. A serrated katana, but a katana. See how it says over here, partially owned. So the price has gone down. Unlike over here where I don't have any of the parts, so it's full price. We can have sights. I'm not really a fan of how it works, so I don't use them. This one's also, I got at least one part of it, so price has gone down a little. Again, I have at least 1 or 2 pieces out of it, so the price has gone down. I believe I have the swords and something else. I think I have... Oh, there it is. It says how many items I own out of the set right over here. I got 2 out of the 14. So I'm guessing what I own is the swords. Yep, because there it is. It's checked off. It's underneath, over by the description, lets you know which of the items out of the entire pack set you actually own. Which is good for them doing that, because it's hard to keep track of, especially when you buy so many things out of here. Partially owned, so the prices is dropped. Same thing there. So those were all character packs. Now you have weapon packs. You got the weapon packs, then it'll go up to the naval, which is customization for your ship. Doesn't give you any bonuses, any abilities, just makes it look good. Then you got your settlement packs, which is completely customization for your settlement. Then you have your tattoos for customizing your character. Then we'll do companions first. So, mount. All the different customizations that you can have for your mount. There are some really nice ones in here. I'd admit that there are some in here that I wouldn't mind having myself, but I tend to always go for weapons first. Because I barely ever use the mount, if I'm going to be honest. I like running everywhere. Yes, it takes longer, but sometimes you find little hidden secrets here or there that you wouldn't find if you were running full speed on the mount. I do use the Raven a lot, so wouldn't mind getting a nice customization for him. Now, my favorite place to go, weapons. So first off, it'll give you one-handed weapons. As you can see, the price is very low. It'll give you what it does for perks in the description. And as you see in the description, it also says the level of the upgrade of the store items is based on your base gear. So we got those 2 katanas. Then we got Vorpal Cutlass, Furling Blade, Kukulkan? What are you? Really? Divine Short Sword. Increases crit chance when the weapon is ignited. Fair enough. I will butcher that name, I'm not even going to try. Oh, constant cold element. Nice. Blade of the Damned. Another short sword. Now, it should be noted that when the game first came out, short swords was not a thing. Neither were katanas. Hell, swords were barely a thing when the game first came out. Okay, it's a chainsaw. Ouch. Daggers were heavily broken when the game first came out. There was a combo to make it so that you never ran out of stamina, but you can get like a close to 100 hit combo. Destiny crossover, anybody? The Thorn? There are other Destiny type weapons in here. That's just one of them. I actually ended up getting one of them, Dawn Sword. It gets a unique ability when it's ignited. Now we're into the two-handed weapons. This is something I do want to get at some point. Only because it reminds me of the Buster Sword from Advent Children. That's the main reason why I want to have it. No other reason. I'll probably barely ever actually use the ability for it. Hell, half of the weapons I end up getting. Some of them I get them because the ability is coherent to my playstyle, or I just got them because they look really cool and I wanted it. Now see, this is cool. Killing an ignited enemy makes their next 5 hits critical damage guarantee. That's easily done. Demon Strikes pierces the enemy after a heavy finisher. See, when it comes to the finishers, for me it happens randomly. I never actually have it happen on purpose. So any weapons that have strictly abilities for heavy finishers, light finishers, those weapons basically get wasted on me because I don't aim for the finishers. So when it comes to those weapons, it's just a matter of, does it look good? Do I want to use it? Yes. If not, eh. A Demon Strike sickle around you after a heavy finisher. Again, there's a problem. Heavy finisher. I barely do those. But only activates when equipped in the main hand. Eh. This one's surrounded by a unique ability, so you would have to use the Kick of Tear in order for this to proc. Again, light finisher. Galahorn. Rocket. A rocket is launched towards your locked-on target after activating Vengeance of Thor ability. Well then. Vengeance of Thor is actually an ability I don't mind using, so this might be something I might get at some point. Okay, I'm done trying to go through all the weapons for melee. Then you have your bows here. you have all the different bows. You have the light bow, you have the hunter bow, you have the predator bow. Honestly, I much prefer the hunting bow, so I would aim for those in particular. I never use shields, ever, so I wouldn't even bother looking through these, to be honest with you. I mean, this one looks nice, but I never use shields. Okay, that's enough of an overview. The only other thing that is very useful is utilities. So, for utilities, this one will give you lots of silver. Honestly, I think it's a waste because you can get silver quite easily. There's really no point of doing this unless you're extremely lazy. Crafting materials. This, in my opinion, is better because it can be a pain to try and stock up that much iron and titanium to do your upgrades for your armor, your weapons. It can be a hassle at sometimes, so that would be useful in my opinion. Now, you could get this, it completely fills in the map, but in my opinion that takes away from the exploration part of the game, so I'd rather just explore. You'll find them eventually. Then the exclusive offers over here. Weekly free item. I didn't realize they started doing this. But I'm game for it. I already got my free item, so I'll have to wait until next week for it to proc up, but it gave me a new spear, so something I don't have to worry about grabbing at a later point. Destiny weapons, here we go, here, so I can show off. This is the one I got, Dawnblade. So, solar projectile is launched towards your locked on target after a heavy attack after activating the melee fire strike ability. So it's not a finisher. All I have to do is a heavy attack after activating the fire attack ability. I can do that. Once we get the skill for it, that is very easily done. Then down here is your add-ons. I recently ended up getting all the DLC for the game, so I don't need to be in here, but Wrath of the Druids, Siege of Paris, and Dawn of Ragnarok, Way of the Berserker, and The Legend of Beowulf. Those are all your DLC. Alright, we have spent enough time in there. Let's get back to the game. So I did do a little bit off screen, and by little bit I mean explore and get fast travel points. I did get a few things on the map, but I didn't actually go exploring to find them and acquire them. So on the map, once we get in there, I'll show you how much I filled in. There are 2 ability tomes to acquire. They're on the map, but I didn't go looking for them. I want to do that during stream. So, we are right outside where we're supposed to be to meet up with Sigurd. Last time, all of this map was not filled in. Because we started down here. I ran to this spot on foot, got that, then ran over here, got that fast travel. As you see, there is a book of knowledge there that we'll be getting at some point. This place over here is somewhere where we definitely have to wear the hood. It's a distrust area, so that's going to be either irritating or or royal pain to do missions in. Plus, we have an assassination target there, one of the beings of the ancients to contend with there. And then, from here, I traveled on foot to get that fast travel. Then on foot still to get this fast travel. And there is a book of knowledge there. Unfortunately, we can't get in there because that is story progression raid. So, can't get to that just yet. And then there is a fast travel I wanted to get to here, but unfortunately, the fast travel is directly in the middle of where we have to go to see Sigurd. That's the only issue. So, more likely, progressing to try and get this would have, triggered a story, and I did not want to do story without the stream being active. But there is an underground passage here that I would like to check out at some point. So we're going to mark that. Without further ado, let's go. Okay, well, there's someone screaming. We have to go inside. Let us just climb instead. And sync. Okay, let's see what pops up on the map, shall we? Well, not much new. At least for the surrounding area, anyway. Something up there, but we're not going anywhere near that. That's a 250 area. We're just about to hit 50 for power. Yeah, no. No suicidal attempts. Thank you very much. Leap of faith. Alright, so let's do our skills quickly. We're coming over here to get this. Stealth Recon. Automatically highlights enemies when crouched or undetected. Yes, please and thank you. Alright, now let's go see what that screaming was about, shall we?
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Okay, for future reference, I don't like this guy.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofric. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Okay. So, I don't like him for a certain aspect of what happens much later game. So, when first meeting him, I think he was a little off. But at a certain part later game, I really, really, really hate this guy. Really hate him. You'll understand when we get there. Well, this is a friendly area, so we don't need the cloak on.
Don't play me for a fool, Uppa. I know Burgred sent a Vergeld your way. I'm not going anywhere, Backrut. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only.
A puppet. I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
See, right now, Eivor, or Ivar, however you want to say his name, Ubba's brother. Right now, he's just a funny prick. But that will change. That will change. He's right outside town. Oh no. Oh. Okay. We're not going to bother doing that. We're going by boat. Okay. This should be interesting. Or not. There's a bunch of horses.
Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Oh boy.
Mount up, Eivor.
See?
It's a long ride to Tamworth.
See what I mean about this guy?
You have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy.
of our budding friendship, I dream.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Beards are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over mercy. They're devoted to him. And they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Now, obviously, this is not gonna go the simple of raid this one place and we're done. That'd be too easy.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harold. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior, and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Oh, we're done talking? We can actually run? Only problem is, I can outpace all of you. As a matter of fact, where he wants us to go is right here. I can fast travel inside the base, because I've already infiltrated it. I've already been there. I had to kill off like 5 guys just to get to the damn sync point. So you guys can take the long way. I'll just teleport inside.
It is as I dreamed. Fire and ruin.
That's the only attack you have when you're on the horse. Kick. Now you could use your bow, but rather not.
God.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
What do we do? What do we do? I do want to say how about a Norse, but we're gonna go with the obvious answer.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Do I have to? I could just get it all in there myself and just one-man army this. I don't need your assistance. I can do this myself. Literally. Horse, please. My horse. Thank you. If you're gonna make me travel by horse, give me my horse.
Fancy a game of Orlog?
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrid. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Everyone gets ready. We do our little meditation. And here comes the siege.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king!
Destroy the gate! Okay. You guys can try and destroy it from the outside. I'm gonna just climb. Okay, I'm in. Now, where's the gate? You're in my way. Here's the gate. There you go. Battering ram, not needed. Only me. Come on in. Now don't expect that to work on each gate we get. That will not. Trust me. Okay, can I do the same trick again? Yes, I can. Ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. Ooh, good lord, that hurt. Oh, I died. I don't remember what button is rations. Okay, next time, we're just gonna stand back and shoot that with an arrow. We haven't barely ever taken damage since I started this Let's Play, so I don't know what button is to heal. We had to worry about that when I first started out, because we didn't have any of the good gear. But now, I have no idea what the hell button it is. But thankfully, I ended up getting a checkpoint even though I burned to death. So, we're safe. And part of our gear gives us health back every time we kill an enemy. So that's another thing. That's another reason why we haven't really needed the healing. Okay, you guys are gonna try and do that again. I'm going to climb. Come on. I know I can go. Go up, go up, go up, go up. In. Okay. In. Drop down. Okay, you're on my last nerve. Valkyrie dive. There. That's how I contend with people that are a pain in my ass.
Cut down the marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
Fall. Defeat the elites. Okay.
Weakling! You shit!
That's one down. Where'd the other one go? Okay, got that one.
It's over, Burgred! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Yeah, I doubt he's here.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Jailbird was around.
Key. Okay, key collected. Alright. Just in case we might need it. Okay, now we look for clues.
Jailbird was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
What do we got? Royal Ledger.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Nothing else? Just that one thing? Really? Okay.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
Seriously.
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. You must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. Keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Yeah, that's an understatement and a half. That is a hell of a lot of XP. Yeah, that's definitely skill points. Okay, so let's do our leveling. Come on, game. Give. Thank you. Okay, skills. What do we got over here? Stealth damage would be useful. What's down here? Range damage. Sprinting attack, I don't mind having that. Ability damage. What's over here? Advanced assassination? Oh, let's just do the time thing. Yeah, that could be useful. Okay, so where are we going? Over there, over by a book of knowledge. Okay. Well, before we do that, let's go get another medallion, shall we? Which means we're gonna need this. And then fast travel here. Okay.
Thunin, guide me.
There's my mark. Where's my leap of faith? Right in front of me, I think. Yeah, right there. He needs to get closer.
What's this?
Hunting bows are good for some range, but they're not meant for sniping range. Got him. Gotta love the powder charge. Now we just gotta wait for that fire to go away. And then after we get our confirmed kill, we have to haul ass because we are not welcome in this area in any capacity. Confirmed kill.
My
My battle kennings have worn thin. I am no longer the reed among shields, the glimmer blood, the hallowed skull crack.
The scourge of Swan Rose.
The Iron Throng. The lender of silver gelds. I only wish to be a freebooter. Someone who writes their own destiny.
Be glad you head to Valhalla with a poem on your lips.
Okay, now we get the hell out of here. That gave us a nice room. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see here. Order. Ooh, that gave us info for one of these guys. Ouch, that's a 90. We can't touch him yet. Got another clue on this one, though. Now, this one is in Greensburg. That is a good distance from us, so we're not going to bother marking her yet. We got a clue on this one. Screw it. We'll mark it anyway. It's not like we have anybody else that we can go hunting, but that is a very good distance away from us. Correct? Where is the damn marker? Yep, it's a very good distance away from us. It is right there. That's over in Soma's territory. We're up here. So that's not going to happen for a while. Okay, so we need to be over here, so we're going to do the fast travel over here. Now, the fast travel for this spot is not inside the place we have to take. So,
survey the area, student.
We're going to want that key. And we're going to mark that. Not the leather, you stunod. That. Hidden entrance. There we go. That probably is the gate that needs a key. And the key's in the longhouse. Okay. Now. Let's see if I can get that ability before having to trigger the thing with Sigurd. I mean, yeah, chances are it won't work, but we can try. Anybody up here? Not by the looks of it. Can I please just go in? Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, now I need to get inside, assassinate him, get the key. Alright. Quickest way is by rope. Good. Okay, so just in case anybody is stupid enough to come visit, we'll have that booby trapped in at the ready. Oh, there's a few enemies in here. Alright. It's not gonna be an easy just grab and go. Alright. You're the one with the key. Oh no, the key's on the table. What the hell's that? Yeah, the shockwave is a cooldown timer to it. That golden area is a critical hit, by the way. Collect that key. Oh, hello. You would make a nice distraction, kitty kitty. Let me get back up first. No, not jump down. Damn it, game. Okay. Let's free the kitty. Okay, now we need a way back up top. Okay, now the cat is no longer hunting us. Well, it is still trying to hunt us, but it'll lose interest soon enough. There we go. And now we're out of combat, which means it's not hunting us anymore, and it's gonna go hunting for everybody else. Like I said, perfect distraction. question is, do they have any others that are inside cages that we can use to our advantage? Yes, they do. Perfect. There goes the cat right now. Get him, Cougar, get him! The kitty's outnumbered. But he is a worthy distraction. No, you... not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to jump toward this and climb it. Climb. Thank you. Shoot out that door. Let that thing out. Shoot open that door. Let that one out. Let that one free. Let that one free. The chaos they ensue just because I set them free. There we go. The wolves, the cougars, everything's wreaking havoc. It's a beautiful sight. Ammo, yes please. I only get my arrows back if I kill somebody with the arrow. If I don't use it to kill somebody, well... as long as it gets the job done, it's not technically a waste. And they're still wreaking havoc. Good. Any more cages on this side? Not by the looks of it. Oop, I spoke too soon. Damn it. Not giving me a clear shot. Damn it! I hate it when the game does that.
Need to get on the other side.
I swear. I wanted to go up on the thing not jump off the damn building. Too late now. Okay, in we go. Okay, that reminds me. What? Nope, no, not you. Okay, right on the D-pad is the rations. There we go. Now I know what's the right button. I'll take more arrows, thank you. Anybody down here? No? Just the goodies? Awesome. Okay, so equipment, bunch of things to loot. Bunch of things to loot. And here's our ability. Let's see what we get. Raven Distraction. Not one I'll be using, unfortunately. So, our new ability is down here. Use the Raven to briefly distract your enemies. I would rather use an adrenaline slot to actually kill my enemies, not distract them. Thank you. What do we got over here? Backstab? Not on the priority list. Crit chance. Ability damage. Well, we're up to 55 now for power. More ammo, thank you. Expressway. Well, not exactly express, but close enough.
I must be careful now.
Alright, now. We kill you and set trap. Thank you. And then up and over. So the area that we just wreaked havoc in is the place that they want us to go into via story. See, we can easily bypass all this story stuff if they let us, but they won't.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tomna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tomna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tona has a hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
Okay, well, before we do anything else, quick check. Okay, it's been too long for stream, so we're gonna cut here, and we will be back momentarily.